All right, Shalawam, Shalawam, Yahawah, this is brother Ron, back with another edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Ha Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well in these scriptures, and peace and blessings to the sincere Akimar pushing this truth to you, I say Shalawam, and to the sincere Akwathium listening in all humbleness and quietness to you, I say Shalawam also. All right, this lesson is going to be about waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Salakia, because you got a lot of Israelites who are mad right now about the whole George Floyd situation, man. And although that's the right spirit to be in, you should be mad because, one of your fellow brethren, according to the flesh, has been killed slowly. That's plain what it was, man. You shouldn't be retaliating and taking matters into your own hands, man. You should be waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, like the scriptures speak about. All right, so I'm going to start out right here. Psalm 37:7. Rest in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. Who is him that prospereth in his way? First and foremost, Esau, the so-called white man. And the mighty men in Israel also. All right, but mainly we're speaking about Esau. Okay. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Protesting, burning buildings, not obeying the laws of the land like the scriptures tell you, is doing evil, man. All right. And a lot of people, man, they don't see the significance of waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. But that's trusting in the Lord, and that's your faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. That Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to come save us, man. He's already giving us the signs as we speak, man. Okay. Verse 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, they shall inherit the earth. All right. And this is hitting the nail with the hammer, man. Okay. Head on. The ones who wait, the ones who are in their households, watching this goddamn foolishness go on, those are going to be the ones that inherit the earth, man, because we waited and we had faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We heard the words of the Lord, and he rested his spirit upon us, man, to wait for him, to trust in him, to look to him for help, not going downtown and protesting and committing foolishness, man, being an evildoer. All right. Verse 10, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. All right. And that's what it's all about, man. When you come into this truth, and you get blessed with this knowledge, and you receive that gift of faith from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that's what it's about, man. Peace. That is peace, man. When Yahawashi was on the scene, he spoke and said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. All right. We know the truth now, and we know what's going on. Brothers been out on the highways and byways, speaking for years, starting with the elders, man, 30 plus years ago. We ain't out here protesting and going crazy because we know the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. That's like it. From there, I'm going to jump to Proverbs, the 20th chapter, in the 22nd verse. Say not thou, say not you, I will recompense evil, but will wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and he shall save thee. Alright? So that's the point, man. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but will wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and he will save thee. You know, wait on the Lord, man. Alright? Obey the laws of the land like Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said, man. You know, and also this, Matthew 5:25. Agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. And that's right, man. Which is time, or actually paying a bond, man. All right, agree with your average. Hey, it's your world right now. You know, that don't change the fact that we hate you. The Lord hates you. But I also know that, hey, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi told me, just deal with it, man. We in captivity. You're in captivity, man, with the wicked ruling over you. Okay? And the wicked has been blessed with the sword. What are you going to do, Jake? Besides trusting Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The fool said in his heart there is no God, and that's what a lot of these Jakes do, man. They worship other gods, you know, or they just say, hey, there ain't no such thing as God, you know. Jake lost that goddamn mind, man. But the Lord said he's going to come save us. You got to have faith in that, man. And his men, the Lord knows his men who have faith in him, man. All right. And bring that out. Isaiah 13th chapter. I'm going to start at the first verse. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that's what they did, man. The world knows about the Israelites, all right? It's gotten back to the top tier elites, and they know that Israel has woken up. And in more depth look, they know the ones who actually have the correct doctrine, okay? I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. All right, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahawah of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. They come from a far country, from the ends of heaven, even Yahawah and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What is that speaking about? That's speaking about nuclear missiles. All right, Russia was recently speaking about how it's still in the air about a war, man, a World War III. All these surrounding countries, or all these countries that are not allied to America, are still ready whenever, man. Okay. How ye for this day, for the day of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. All right. And the Lord is gonna handle that business, man, for Israel's sake, man. Okay. That's the end of all be all those nuclear missiles, man. Those aren't just on the back burner for nothing, man. Those are eventually going to come into play, man, and do away with the world as we know it. We know that the earth abideth forever, but when we say world, we mean the end of an age, man. We know Esau's rulership is coming to end, man. Okay. From there, I'm gonna go to Isaiah 34 and start at I really could start at the first verse. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahawah is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Speaking about the aftermath or the effect when those bombs land, man. Those nuclear missiles land. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Who is Idumea? If I could pull it up, man. Alright. Idumea. Edom. We see it right there. Edom. Edomite. Idumean. Descendants of Esau. Land of Edom. Idumea. Land south and southeast of Palestine. But this land is specifically talking about the prospective areas where the so-called white man rule over, which is what? The world, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He paint the faces of the judges thereof. You go around any church, any building, anything, what color is the face of the ultimate judges, man? The Most High and his son. They paint them as so-called white people, man. All right, so that's an indicator right there. All right, let's read that again. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Y'all trying to stand up and fight against Idumea when the Lord said, don't worry about Idumea. I got them. You know, you make your call in an election sure, man. All right. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of Yahawah is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats. The Lord definitely brought judgment to his people, man. With the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahawah had to sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. All right. The Lord's going to tear this place up. Even more reason why you should just wait on the Lord. Okay? Wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Got a couple more scriptures and I'm going to end out this lesson. Now I'm going to go to Salakia. No, I want to go to 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Who's troubling us? You know, there's been many of George Floyd's, you know, across the world, man. We mainly see the ones that happen here in Babylon. Because we know Babylon is the worst Edomite territory. If I said that right. But you get the picture, man. You know, all Edom is terrible, but Babylon, America, is the worst. Okay? Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Who's been troubling us? Esau. You know, that perpetual hatred has continued on since the time of the blessing of Jacob. All right. When Jacob finessed Esau, you know, or Jacob finessed his father Isaac into thinking that he was Esau. And got the blessing and the birthright, which that was all of Yahawah, man. Okay? That was all of Yahawah. All right? They hated us ever since then. Read Obadiah. Obadiah is clearly about how Esau has been from the jump, and how until Esau's world goes out, the nature of an Edomite. Okay? 2 Thessalonians 1:6 again. Saying it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, and to you who are troubled, rest with us, when the Lord Yahawah shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels. All right, that's let me see. That's Second Ezra, or no, that's not in Second Ezra. That's Wisdom of Solomon. Or is it? Hold on, Salakia. Yeah, 2 Ezra 13:3. And I behold, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. Okay, that's speaking about Yahawah, man. Shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels, and flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahawah HaMashiach. Okay, so it's a righteous thing. The Lord is definitely going to repay them. He hates them and he loves us. But just like you would do with your kids, you'll punish your kids first, man, and let somebody else's kids be somebody else's kids. That's what the Lord is doing with us and with Esau. Eventually he's going to get on Esau's ass. All right? And I'm going to end out this lesson in Psalms 130 in the 5th verse. I wait for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. My soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. In his word do I hope, because the Lord told me to wait, and the Lord told me he would recompense these troubles that Esau has brought upon the nation of Israel, man. That's faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please the Most High, man. So it's just some things to ponder on, man, and all those people downtown rioting and things. Don't get in that type of spirit, man. Stay in the spirit of waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, praying and meditating on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi day in and day out. All right. I want to end out this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory which is due to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Ha Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well in these scriptures. And peace and bless to the sincere Akimar pushing this truth. And to the sincere Akwathium listening in all humbleness and quietness. You all say Shalawam also.